3 matches in a row.
That's
but
right.
on the second half, when they go in with the shift from Josh as well as Zen coming in, so they definitely mentioned that they have communications issue where they're trying to fix it. And towards the last few games that we saw a few weeks ago, I think that they definitely have rectified what's the problem. And now they're going ahead against Evos SG once more, which will be a challenge because when we look into consistency, Evos SG definitely has been bringing it all the way from the first week all the way to the final one.
But okay, I want to add on into this. So we talked about how Evos SG was dominating all the way till about 3 weeks. Yeah, the final few weeks, right? Yeah. But the thing is, Geek MY won 2-1 in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, it was the last 2 weeks.
Exactly.
So do you think that actually matters? Because if Evos SG has fixed whatever problem they had in that time, because it was only towards the end, do you think Geek MY has a chance? Because they only won 2-1. It was very close. Because Evos SG, you know, couldn't, maybe the chemistry, the play style, whatever it was.
Well,
but this moment, if it's fixed...
I mean, I'm not the type to count any teams out yet.
Yeah.
I think this Mobile Legends is a ball game.
I'm with him on this one.
What comes around, yeah, in one way. So it'll be interesting. I'm going to give a 50-50 odd, but we have to see the drafting first.
Yeah, it's very
interesting.
interesting.
The drafting is very important.
I mean, we always have to look at the drafting, but to be honest with you, I like both of these teams. On paper, actually on paper, both of these teams are supposed to win because Evos has more win rate, but Geek MY won over them. It's very confusing, guys. Yeah. We have to wait. But look at that trophy. I don't want to talk about that trophy. Look at that. That's a Lord Mace. We've never had this in the Mobile Legends tournament before.
Yeah.
And both of these teams want to lift that trophy. They have a long way to go. They have to meet a lot more teams, especially tomorrow and the day after. But it's going to be an interesting one.
I mean, it's very interesting as well. The replica coming in from the game itself. Something that symbolizes the game. Like, for example, in the previous tournament that we have in MSC 2018, they actually took the shield that looks like the immortality shield that, you know, when we die, they get revived. I think you're an archive player, right?